No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. It comes with the brushes. God damn it, Nicole. Hey babes, we are back with another episode of 30 Thursdays. I know, I've been MIA past couple of weeks, but I'm not gonna apologize. We're here now, and today we're going to the craft store. I wanna paint, okay? Whenever I'm feeling like I wanna be inspired lyrically, I need to shift my focus to something else, and typically involves being creative in a way that doesn't involve words. You know, so I want to go paint. I want to paint some stuff. And I don't have any supplies. So we're going to go to the craft store. We're going to take a trip to Michael's. Love you, Michael. And we're going to take a trip to Michael's and get some paint, get some canvases, and do some painting. You might have noticed that I haven't been on social media. You might not have noticed. And if you haven't noticed, that means you're probably not on social media that much either, and I love that for you. I haven't been on TikTok or Instagram. I deleted them off my phone. It's too much for me right now. It's too much for me. And so I've been pouring into myself a lot. And that's part of the reason why I haven't been filming either. You know, I've been focusing on doing the artist's way and pouring into my creativity, pouring into comedy, pouring into my music. And that's just been focusing my creative energy in other places. And I really love that for me. And I encourage you all to do something similar. We made it. We made it to Michael's. It's freezing. I realized when I started doing these vlogs that it was summertime. And I really wasn't thinking that the plan was that they were gonna go through all winter. Like, I kind of wasn't thinking that when I started. I didn't think ahead. Like, like most things. I just kind of make plans and then hope for the best. So obviously, I'm dressed accordingly. Anyway, we're going to go into Michael's. And we're going to get some paint. We're going to get some canvases. We're going to see what there is to see. Maybe get another little, little something, if there's anything fun in there. I'm excited. I'm excited to paint. It's been a really long time since I've painted something. And I don't really have anything in mind. Like, usually when I paint, I just do some abstract stuff. So I really just want to see what kind of paints are available for us and what colors we've got and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's see what there is to see. I also kind of just realized when I pulled up that I really have to pee and I'm kind of hungry. So I didn't do my due diligence before I left the house. I was just excited to come and do all the things that I need to do. And I'm also planning on going to the gym after this. So I should probably eat something unless we go do this, go home, and then go to the gym, which could also be a vibe. Not that you care, because I don't think I'm going to take you to the gym with me. Maybe that'll be a vlog for another day. That would be silly. To mic myself up at the gym, insane. We've arrived. They've got everything here, and we'll do some exploring, but I want to make sure we get the things that we actually intended to get first, and then we'll do some exploring. I think we'll do acrylics just because dries quicker, and it's easier to layer, which I prefer. I do like Liquitex. Is one of a nicer, the Winsor & Newtons are really nice. They're expensive though. See, we could go with something like this and get like a multi-pack. She's heavy. We could do something like this. 48 plus 5 is, it comes with brushes. That's quite nice. Honestly, that could be a vibe. Oh, it shows what color. Oh, fierce. Honestly, that could be the moment. That could be the moment rather than just picking, because I don't really know. Like I said, I don't really have a plan. So yeah, like I said, I don't really know what we're doing. I don't really know what we're doing yet, but we are going to figure it out. There's some drama happening. But yeah, like I said, I don't really know. I don't know what we're making yet. I haven't decided. I haven't planned anything. But, they've got a 48 piece and a 72 piece. But the 48 piece comes with brushes, which I love. The 72 does not. It doesn't look like there's too much more. It's just the more nuanced colors, right? Like the more variants. And that one's like $150. And I don't think that I'm willing to do that, truthfully. I don't even really need the 48 but I like variety. I feel like a 72 moment is just a little too much for me. And like I said, it comes with the brushes, so I feel quite good about that. We really don't have anything in mind yet. I'm gonna have a deeper look at what comes in these boxes, and then maybe make a purchases of some of these other bottles. So it looks like the only real colors that like we're missing from the 48 that the 72 has is like the fluorescence. And like I'm not really looking to make anything with fluorescent. Now watch, now I'm gonna need it. Now I'm gonna think about it, now I'm gonna want it. But then we've also got this basics down here, which just has like the, yeah, sort of basics color, and then a sky blue. But, oh, and then they have a smaller one. No, I think the 48 is good for us. Gives us lots of options, lots of things to play with. And then I'm probably gonna get a large black and a large white. Iridescent. Ooh, now I'm getting inspired. Now maybe the trip here will help me decide what it is we're going to make. Or like give me some sort of idea of like a cohesive thing. Because right now we're just kind of shooting in the dark. You know, I'm okay with that. But you know, it's always a lot easier to have an idea of what we're doing. But yeah, let's get an extra white. Oh, iridescent. The iridescent though. I'm obsessed with this iridescent because that could be a vibe just in general. I think I might get the iridescent white and the iridescent graphite. It's expensive. I don't know why I'm doing that. Transparent and opaque. Oh, I see. Yeah, we want the opaque white. Because I think these iridescents, hold on. I don't know if y'all can see these. These iridescents, I don't know if you can even tell in the tube. Whatever. The iridescents I think will be really, really cute for like a background of something. Like a sky moment. An abstract sky, or is there like an iridescent blue? Could do like a iridescent sea moment. Okay, let's see what blues we've got in this, because I always love blue. Okay, we've got quite a bit of blue. Let's see. We've got light blue violet, we've got ultramarine blue, we've got cobalt blue, philocyanine, primary blue, cerulean blue, light blue, bright aqua green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blues. And then that one's kind of a blue-green ocean-y moment. Okay, I like that. We have Prussian blue. Did we get Prussian blue? Did Prussian blue come in the thing? I don't think we said Prussian blue out loud, did we? Prussian, no, I might get a Prussian blue as well. I do like that one. It's more of like an indigo. Am I tripping? They don't have the smaller things of the liquid tint. Oh, heavy body. Okay, interesting. Heavy body acrylic, regular acrylic. See, I do like the heavy body acrylic. I just thought all of this was oil. Now I'm torn. These are more expensive, aren't they? And like, I'm not doing anything like intense, so I don't really need, I honestly, the way that I paint, I do need more. So yeah, let's not do anything crazy. We'll do basics. We'll do the basics acrylic. Like, let's not get carried away. Now this is just getting expensive for no reason. You know what I mean? The soft body acrylic. Yeah, no. It's just, yeah, even more expensive for no reason. We don't need to do that. We don't need to go super cheap, but we also don't need to go super expensive either. I have a tendency to do that. Ooh, watercolors could be lovely. Art supplies are so fucking expensive. Okay, we'll get the 48, we'll get the iridescents, we'll get the extra white, we'll get an extra black, as well, and we get a big Prussian blue. I wish there was just a small Prussian blue. Why can't I just get a small fucking Prussian blue? Windsor blue. I think Windsor blue is probably the same thing. Probably, right? Anybody? Help? No. Yeah, I think Prussian blue and Windsor blue are probably the same thing. If they had like a little pack like one of these and it was just all tones of blue, that's for me. Are we gonna end up buying this fucking 72 pieces? Of course it's got all the iridescents in here. And it's got Prussian blue. Are we gonna do this? I mean, honestly, it'll probably end up being the same amount of money. I think we're probably gonna end up doing it. We're probably gonna end up buying the big one. I would say I'm annoyed about it, but you know what? I expected this from myself. No, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. It comes with the brushes. God damn it, Nicole. It comes with the brushes. Thank God I'm filming myself. I would be having this argument with myself even if I wasn't filming myself. And like, at least there's like, you know, evidence that I'm not just fucking nuts. Okay, spray, gloss varnish. Do we want gloss varnish or do we want matte varnish? Satin, my God, $30? Are we fucking crazy? I think we want the matte. The matte varnish or the general. I mean, honestly, the price of 2 of these are the same price as 1 of that one. We could get 1 of each if we wanted. Gloss varnish. I'm not even showing y'all what I'm looking at. That's so funny. This is what we're looking at. These are the varnishes that I think we're gonna get. That's what I'm saying. This is the one for $30. Satin varnish. I've never even heard of this brand before. And the Liquitex, they have 1, and it's a gloss varnish, and it is also expensive. The other one that's $15 is not there. So I don't know if I want to do a gloss or a matte varnish. I'll get both just to have them. I don't know. I feel like I typically like matte on my paintings because I don't like for the shine to overwhelm it. But like if the light hits the gloss or whatever, I think we'll just get a matte one. I think that's enough. That's plenty. I think that's plenty. We got this paint, we got some iridescence, we got some plain black and white. We might need to get some more brushes. We do need to get some canvases. Good to go. We love the canvases. Buy 1, get 2 free. Get out of here. I don't know what size we want to do. I do kind of like this weird size. Well, not weird, but you know what I mean? Just obscure size. I quite like this. I like this thick boy. I think I want to do an ocean or something, but I like, oh my God, it's so expensive. You know, this is buy 1, get 2 free, but still. We could do something like this. Same vibe, just a little bit cheaper. Ooh. Oh, I like this. Oh, okay. Like a 3-piece moment, but then separated. Oh, I quite like that. Or a 4. Or these little ones. Quite like all of that. What about these? Ooh. Interesting. Because I've been thinking about doing like a big piece, like something quite large. But the idea of something small and like doing like a tableau or something is very interesting to me. Now I'm torn. Now I'm quite torn. Even like if I was gonna do like even something like this. Wait. It's still relatively small, but like still kind of a different size. But something about this. I love it. And I was gonna say it's the last one, but backstaple. Yeah, I think I want, do they have these in the smaller? No, these are all the gallery wrapped. These are all the gallery wraps. So I think the back stapled ones will be like smaller. I think we gotta do the tableau. I think that's fierce. And I mean, it's buy 1, get 2 free of equal or lesser value. So we could do a big guy like that one. Yeah, I think we should. And then we could do this weird, yeah, love. Okay. Now I think we just need to get brushes and then we're good to go, and then we can just do some exploring. So now I come into the brushes and I see all these other like canvases, and they've got like plywood art panels, which I think are really fierce, and it just makes me want to like make them as gifts or something. Like, I don't know if you babes know, I don't really participate in the holidays all like that. I'm not really a Christmas girly anymore, but my family still does. My friends still do. And, you know, I love my family and my friends, most of them. most of my family, lots of my friends I love. And so, you know, it could be quite lovely to make something and to give as a gift. It'd be very cute. Could be very cute. So yeah, things to think about. But now I'm gonna get some brushes. I do like a big brush, especially to like make a base and stuff like that. So that's probably what we'll be getting here, is something like this to start with. Ideally we get a pack. Do we have any packs? We got brush packs over here, but they're not looking big. We have to check to see the one that we have. This is the vibe that we're going for brushes. I'm getting 2 packs of them because I be getting my brushes dirty and I like to just, you know, throw shit around. I've also just been looking at these like bigger packs, 3-piece big boys, and like they're only $12.99 each, which is quite nice. But if I'm getting all of these, I do love that 3-piece one, and then these 2 come for free. So it's like I might as well just get the ones that I've got and kind of leave it at that, and not get a little overzealous, unless I like figure out an idea of what I'm gonna do for Christmas gifts, and then maybe I'll come back and get these packs. I'm excited about what I've got, all of these supplies, and now we're gonna just kind of explore and see what there is to see. I don't know, maybe we'll find some cute stuff. Oh my god, so all of this makes me think of Vanilla Mace. Shout out to Vanilla. All of the minis, and like when I was a kid, I had a dollhouse, and I loved dollhouses, and like I was thinking about the idea of like making a dollhouse. I don't need to make a dollhouse. I don't need to spend the money on making a dollhouse. But how can you not want to with these miniatures? Is it a doormat? Miniature doormat? Are we kidding? Little paintings? Like, okay. How would you not want to do that? If you were a kid, or you had kids, I would be making my kids their own dollhouse. Are you kidding? They got it all. They've got everything. Thank God I don't have children. Playing cards. You can be doing cartomancy with your dolls. They got tarot cards anywhere? Very cute. They got tarot cards? Little mini tarot cards anywhere? Get out of town. And the lemonade and the iced tea, the avocado toast. I love this shit. And there's no real reason for me to love it. I could make these into magnets. I love it so much, and there's really, like I said, no real reason to love it, because it's silly. Who doesn't want a little breakfast set? That, honestly, that would be a cute magnet. No. See that. This is why. And honestly, I personally think that this is why people have kids, is to make themselves feel better about getting the silly things that they love. When you can do it as an adult. You can get the silly things you love as an adult. You can get a whole big jar of miniature leaves if you want to. Get out of town. This is the cutest thing. Again, if this would have been around when I was a kid, it would have been a wrap. And then Kiki's Magic Emporium, I bet they got tarot cards in there. That's so crazy. Energy supply store. And I don't need to be making anything. Let me not say that. I should be making things. I don't need to be buying anything. But I see the silicone mold of these little crystals, and then I'm like, I could try to make that crystal candy. Why not? People on the internet do it. I could make it. He like candle mold. I can make my own candles. But again, we do not. Olive oil soap. They got it all. And again, I don't need a new hobby. I don't need a new craft. Sorry, I'm just making a vlog. I don't need a new hobby. I don't need a new craft. I don't need to spend any more money. And this is why I don't be coming to places like this, because I see all the things that I could be doing and that I could be making and that I could be enjoying. I would love to make a candle or candle molds or whatever the hell this is. They got all the stuff. They got everything I need. I don't need it. Aroma scent beads. Like candle jars with the wicks in them. I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated by all that. And truly, honestly, deeply, this is why I don't come to the craft store, because I be seeing shit like the make market and all the things that I could be making from the make market. Whole bunch of googly eyes. But I want one that's a bunch of different sizes. You have all different size googly eyes. Oh, what about these? Colors and sizes, and that's the vibe, I think. But I want them all to be the same color, I think. But I want all different sizes. Okay, we got these, but they're small. 500 pieces though, but I don't need that much. Let's not get carried away. But I do like these big guys. But yeah, we're gonna cause some chaos with those. I love a googly eye moment. I love a glitter moment. Love a glitter moment. Did I ever tell you, babes, about when I was in high school, in my high school drawing and painting class, one of my big projects was to use someone else, like we had to pay homage to an artist's particular style. And I was paying homage to this artist who used glitter, and my art teacher hated it. And I made sure to get glitter all over the art room because I knew he didn't like it. And it was an incredible piece as well, and he couldn't tell me it wasn't incredible. But now that I'm looking, these would actually make great magnets. These gems. Ooh, they don't have a flat back though. I do like these gems, but I'm looking for I want these, but just a smaller bag. Again, not a holidays person, but if I were, they certainly have decor for me. And I'm obsessed with that. Honestly, I'm obsessed with that. I would hang that in my home anyway. The diamonds? Get out of town. Do they have that in another color? Gorgeous. Oh, and the rainbow one? Cried all your bitch, it ain't just June. But I'm obsessed with this. This is so girly and cute. And yeah, femme, love. This one's cute too. Sugar plum moment. The glitter, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love these. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Is it supposed to hang over your door? Because that is it. Sorry. Yeah, that's a moment. That is a whole moment. And that's not even Christmas. That is all year round. Thank you very much. Oh my God, the sugar plums. Very cute. I think I might need to buy this. I think I need her. I love her. There's only 2 left. We'll see. We'll see if these are actually $10, because if they're $10, we're buying both of them. If they're $20, we'll get one. What am I gonna use them for? No fucking clue, but I need them. These are cute too. These are very cute. These are also cute. It's stuff like this that makes me wish I had a classroom, because I would be spending all of my money on it. Okay, so I think I do fear that I need to get out of here quickly before I spend way too much money. I already am spending way too much. Fake butterflies. What do I need this for? I don't. But do I want them? Absolutely. The dragonflies. Oh. What if I did... Oh, wait. What if I did a water thing for my mom and then put a dragonfly on it? My mom loves dragonflies. She used them as our grandmother. My grandmother. That could be very beautiful. I will come back for those though, because that could be very lovely. I could do a scenery and then have a 3D moment and do that for my mom. That would be really lovely. Who would have guessed? They have real crystals at the Michaels. Got some agate here. Some rose quartz, crystal quartz. Some of it's missing. There's some amethyst, there's some teal. It's quite lovely. It looks real. It does look real. It's quite nice. It's saying it's from Michigan. So who knows how truthful that is, but they got it at the Michaels if you don't have a witchy store near you. I also forgot I need a sewing kit, and I've never had one before that was my own, so this will do the job. I have a pair of leggings that I need to sew the seam up on. I'm fine with a needle and thread. I just don't have any. So now that we've gotten all of this taken care of, now that we've got everything and then some, we need to get the hell out of here before I spend any more money. Okay. I love you, babes. I will see you when we get back home and we start to paint. So now that we spent so much money on Mr. Michael, I think I'm actually gonna run to the grocery store and get some produce since I'm close by, and then I think I'll head home and then go to the gym probably. Maybe eat something and then go to the gym. Maybe I'll get like a protein smoothie or something. I don't know. I'm not too pressed about it, but I will say I really love, despite not necessarily participating in the holidays anymore, or that not being really my bag, I love the holiday spirit. I love the Christmas spirit. I love when people are just joyous and lovely and sweet and kind and generous for no reason. And like, I think the way that people operate nowadays, especially younger people, like my generation and younger, everyone's so on their phones, and I hate being that person. I hate being that person saying that. But like, it's rare, I think, that people will have conversations with strangers out and about. And like, I'm guilty of that. I don't like to talk to people. I don't even really like to go out in public that much because I might have to talk to people. And like, when we lean into the kindness and generosity and sweetness and loveliness of human interaction, that is when we receive that. Obviously, there are, all different kinds of people out here that are, whatever, have their own agendas and all that bullshit. But like, it's really, really lovely when you have a wholesome and joyous and sweet interaction with someone. Like, doesn't even have to be that long. Just having a conversation with an older woman in Michael's about how she's making these crafts for her kids' teachers or whatever. And like, the interaction really meant nothing, but it was a sweet, kind interaction with a stranger that could have been sour. Like, we both benefited from leaving that interaction being kind to one another, just very sweet. And I love things like that. I love, like, I'm gonna get emotional thinking about it. I love when people are just nice for no reason. It's very, very lovely. It's like, why can't we do that? So yeah, I'm gonna head to the grocery store, go to the gym, head home. I don't know if I'm gonna paint tonight, but that will be something that I do this weekend, and I will show you all of the good stuff about that. But yeah, I love you, babes.